Okay, good afternoon. If you please find your seats, thank you. It's my pleasure to welcome you here today, to our students, to our family members, to our partners, faculty, all distinguished guests. My name is Barbara Ritter. I'm Dean of the Davis College of Business and Technology. Welcome to the 2024 Undergraduate Awards and Recognition Ceremony. Special welcome to our student support services in parents and partners, as well as our university leadership in President Cost and Provost Jackson. This afternoon, we'll be honoring students for their leadership, academic excellence, and dedication to their field of study. It is a privilege for us to share this monumental occasion with you, and you deserve a round of applause for your accomplishments. It's my pleasure to introduce our special guest and your biggest fan, President Cost. He is here to celebrate your accomplishments as some of the finest JU students. As a JU alumnus, successful business person, and the distinguished leader of the university, President Cost is a role model for each of us and an example of how to give back in mentorship to change student lives one at a time. Please help me welcome President Cost to the podium.
Sorry about that picture, that's big. Yeah, thank you. So, welcome everybody. I'm Tim Cost, class of 81, and then went on to get my MBA, so hopefully all of you will consider something similar. I'm a proud graduate of this university, and tomorrow I shake your hand. So, first of all, the families, the moms and dads and grandparents and others, welcome. You're going to get beautiful weather, I guarantee it. It never rains. I'm in my 12th year. It never rains. Anybody who thinks I'm jinxing it, if it rains, I buy you dinner. That's the deal, all right? You'll know how to reach me. It will not. John, was it going to rain? Never rains. Never rains. All right. So congratulations, thanks to the parents. To the students, if I'm doing my math right, and I remember when you all came here just about the same time, it was very, very close to what we would call the COVID year. You kind of made your way through what was going on in 20 and 21, many of you. And you not only came out the other side, you came, and now you have thrived. It's one thing to survive a challenge, the thing we talk about all the time. Talent's one thing, hard work's another. Persistence and perseverance, those are what ultimately is going to set you apart, and you have thrived. And I know many of you, so I look forward to shaking your hand in a moment when we take pictures, but I want to congratulate you for coming through the most extraordinary period in this corporation, this university, and this country's history in a long, long time. So you have my congratulations. Tomorrow we will shake hands. Go easy on me. Some of you like to really bend me over, but slow down a little, and it'll be a great day. Congratulations and welcome back to Barbara. Thank you.
Thank you, President Cost. We appreciate you being here to celebrate our students. First, let's recognize our graduating student ambassadors. The Jacksonville University Davis College of Business and Technology student ambassadors were created and have been managed since 2017 by our own Heather Heston, Director of our Undergraduate Center and Director of Undergraduate Student Success. The ambassadors are an elite group of student leaders who volunteer to represent the college. This group of diverse students work together to promote the college and enhance student engagement through a variety of events and activities. Their purpose is to create a welcoming and engaging atmosphere for students and visitors alike, while exemplifying our mission, vision, and values. We are excited to recognize and thank this year's graduating students for their time and for their efforts as ambassadors. Will the graduating Davis College of Business and Technology ambassadors please stand? Thank you very much for your service to the college. At the end of the awards ceremony, you'll be able to step over to the table that is here, as will each of you, so I may not have to give this direction a second time, where you will find your small gift and an honor cord as a token of our gratitude. Now let's celebrate this year's awards recipients. When your name is called, please come to the podium, and after you have been presented with your award, you will step here and we will take our picture. Actually, as you take your picture, you will be presented with the awards on that table. Let me welcome to the podium Captain Matthew Toomey.
Good afternoon, everybody. And let me please add my welcome to this great afternoon. I tell people this is my favorite weekend of the year because everybody on campus is happy. Those who hate us don't come to campus this weekend. The ones that are unsatisfied. Everybody's here for the right reasons. Either celebrating their great accomplishment or celebrating the accomplishments of my loved ones. So, and you're here today for the first part, celebrating the accomplishments of your loved ones and families. We appreciate you coming. I have the honor of presenting student awards for the School of Aviation and Military Sciences, and I'll be assisted by Captain J.R. Hill in a moment for the Military Sciences part. But when I came back I retired from the Navy in 2001 and came here for the first time, I got to work with two of my personal heroes from the Navy, Captain Jerry Terrell, who unfortunately just passed away, and Captain Jeff Sundance Harrison. And those two gentlemen really put their mark on the program. And they set standards that we still strive to keep today. And I should know this, but I don't. But a few years ago, I mean more than a few, we established the Captain Jeff Sundance Harrison Leadership Award. And we don't award it every year. Somebody's got to raise themselves to that level. And this year we're very fortunate. We do have an honoree, Mr. Rhett Steele. So a little bit about Rhett. Come on up. You can do that while I'm talking about you. Rhett's an AVO major. Spent his first year at the Massachusetts Maritime Academy and decided he liked airplanes better than ships. So while he's been here, he's gotten all of his flight ratings up through certified instrument instructor. He's on the Dean's list for 21, 22, and 2023. Been one of our aviation tutors. He's been a captain of the flight team, treasurer of Alpha Eta Rho. He's on the JU shooting team, and this past fall he took first place in power-off landings at the National Intercollegiate Flying Association Regionals competition. Now, just one little story. If you've ever watched college students trying to do precision power-off landings, it will scare the living out of you. Rhett obviously did it very well. So congratulations to Rhett. And he is, I guess I should say a little bit about his leadership. But he truly has, in the 3 years he's been here, established himself as one of the finest young men we've ever had through the program, and a true leader who's going to be a leader in the aviation industry. Again, for Rhett. The next award is named after Mr. Michael McKinney, who good friend of mine for probably 50 years, almost 45 years, but an absolutely spectacular friend of the aviation department back then, and the School of Aviation, in particular the flight team. He for many years was the sole person financing the flight team, but and we, again, this is over 20 years ago. We established the Michael McKinney Flight Team Award for the top member of the flight team every year. And this year, we're honored to give it to Mr. Tristan Zimmerman. Tristan, come on up. Tristan will be graduating in December, but he's a flight instructor. He's a previous flight team captain. He's one of our tutors. He's a member of Women in Aviation. And he scored the overall highest number of points of anybody on our team at our regional meet down in Southern Fun during the fall semester. So again, congratulations to Tristan. Now we move to the top student in each major. And for all these awards, I should tell you, we're just hovering around 300 students in the program. So these students that are winning the awards are competing with a lot of people. So it really does mean something. Our aviation management major of the year, everybody, at least in this building, knows her, Miss Savannah Canty. If it needs to be done, Savannah does it. She's graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Aviation Management and also her MBA. She was on the grad program. She's a graduate assistant, assists in PR and marketing. She's a peer advisor upstairs. She's an aviation tutor. She's on the JU shooting team. She won the head coaches award in 2020 rather for that. She's Davis College of Business Technology Top 25 Dean's Fellow. She's a winner of our distinguished graduate business scholar. And although she's an aviation management major who doesn't take flight training on us, she is a pilot. She has both her land and sea private pilot and instrument ratings. And the reason sea is important because she flies up in her home state of Alaska. You ever seen those people land on pontoons, on glaciers, and all that other stuff? That's how Savannah learned how to fly. So she brings not only just her expertise here, but she's got some great pictures and some great stories. So congratulations, Savannah. And our aviation management and flight operations major of the year is Mr. Anthony Patera. Come on up. Anthony, as we previously mentioned in Red Steele's case, has gotten all his flight ratings, private instrument rating, commercial multi-engine, commercial single-engine, certified flight instructor, and certified instrument instructor, all while pursuing his 4-year degree. In addition to that, she's been the president, vice president, and pledge master for our international co-ed aviation fraternity, Alpha Eta Rho. He's been accepted into the Delta Propel program, which means if he continues down the path he's on now, 42 months after he starts a regional career, you can look for him in the right seat of a Delta airplane. So that is, think about that, 42 months, like 3.5 years. That's crazy. But the program is great, and we are very fortunate to have students like Anthony in it. And he's been awarded 2 scholarships, competitive scholarships while he's here. One from the Jacksonville Airport Authority and another one from the university. And in his spare time, if he had any, he tutors special education students and leads beach cleanup efforts. So again, congratulations to him. And now I'd like to introduce the commanding officer of the JU Naval ROTC program, Captain J.R. Hill.
All right, good afternoon. Appreciate the opportunity to stand up here and provide kudos to one of our ROTC midshipmen. So I am very proud to present Levi Clark. Come on up here, Levi. He is a Green Key Leadership Honors Society guy. He has a GPA that's eye-watering. It's amazing to watch him play and participate in all the sports that we do in the ROTC unit, but also the leadership activities. So much so that he was our battalion commander last fall. And I don't want to bleed too much of the information away from his upcoming award from the finance office, but amazing individual, great character, and also a new little twist in his life is he's going to go and do the hardest school the Navy has, nuclear power engineering. And then when he's done doing that, he's going to go hang out with 150 of his friends down in the submarine underwater. So, well done, amazing individual. He's already got practice with 150 individuals like herding cats over at the ROTC unit as his commander. Damn proud of him. Well done, sir. All right, I'd like to introduce Dr. Megan.
Welcome everyone. I have the privilege to announce the outstanding student for accounting, and it is Jenna McNamara. I've known Jenna for 2 years now in my accounting classes. I've been told she likes painting and doing ceramics in her downtime, which I'm not quite sure what that is or where she's finding it. She's going to become a CPA, so to do that, she's shown immense dedication and determination. She is earning her undergraduate degree in accounting and her MBA with a concentration in finance and accounting in 4 years and 1 summer. Yes, so she's obviously been working very hard. She's taking a full course load. She's doing extremely well. President's List, Dean's List, and top 25. At the same time, she has over 120 hours of community service and plays both indoor and beach volleyball. where she's got all sorts of accolades, including a Sun All-Conference and a Sun Academic Scholar and Honor Roll. So she's recognized for her abilities everywhere. These sports, they require well over 20 hours a week for practice and then competitions and travel, which is why she's not with us today. She's at the ASUN conference. They won the game yesterday, it's up. And so she's hopefully listening on YouTube. Anyways, she's served as captain of both those teams, where she's able to practice communication and interpersonal skills. She's going to need that as an accountant, because we all know how fun accountants are. I had the privilege of watching her play those sports, and she can spike a volleyball. She's also, I've been able to see her as a leader and see how much respect she has from her teammates. So I think she's going to be very successful because in her time off, which I guess was this summer, she coaches volleyball and did an internship with Deloitte, which is one of the big four accounting firms. And she impressed them so much, she has accepted a full-time position with them. So we're really looking forward to seeing her in our profession, and she's going to be a real credit to us and JU. Up next is Dr. Rena Bubble.
Hello. I have the pleasure to present the award for Outstanding Major in Business Administration. And this student, I had the pleasure of having in two of my classes. And his resume is long. He's on the JU lacrosse team. He is a member of Phi Kappa Phi Honor Society on JU Dean's List. He started his own lacrosse training company in his hometown. Like, that's amazing. But I want to tell you what I've seen in my classes from him. So he's cool, calm, and collected. And a lot of times I'm like, is he paying attention? But he's always paying attention. He's a great team player on the field and in the classroom. I know he's a great support for all of his team members on very challenging projects. He has shown excellent writing skills, critical thinking, creativity, very rare for students. And my favorite thing is when I ask a tough question in class and the classroom gets quiet, he always has the answer. Quentin Pellegrino.
Hi everyone. I'm very happy and excited to introduce Levi Clark. Levi has been absolutely killing it with all A's in all the courses over the past 4 years, except only he just got one A minus. And however, that still puts him in the top 1%, I think. I'm really up. I think it's still 1% among all JU graduates this year. Yeah, so of course I'm his advisor, so it's an easy job because it doesn't take much effort. He has figured out all the courses that needs to be taken by himself, all by himself. And also he took 2 of my classes, and including one this semester. And no doubt his performance is always beyond expectation. So besides getting busy studying, Levi enjoys swimming, weightlifting, and chilling with friends. And hailing from Richmond, Virginia, Levi is not only a top 25 students here at Davis College of Business and Technology, but also a proud ROTC member, just as Captain Hill just mentioned. So right after graduation, Levi will start a new journey and adventure as a submarine officer in the Navy. So, yeah. So it's, I don't know what kind of life it would be as a submarine officer, but I asked him, he said it would be a room with 170 people under the water for at the most 70 days. I can't imagine, but he's a finance major, he can probably organize a finance club and do some market watch stock competitions. If they have Wi-Fi there. But anyhow, next year, our target date, next year, hopefully, I think we will receive a message from DY sent from hundreds of meters under the surface of either the Pacific or Atlantic Ocean. That would be a cool way to celebrate James' birthday. But anyhow, let's don't get ahead of ourselves. Let's just quiet down and let's just witness the arrival of Levi tomorrow at the graduation ceremony, marching proudly alongside his friends and teammates from ROTC. So, congratulations, Levi. Next is our Associate Dean, Dr. Soccer Dean, Soccer Deason.
Hello, everyone. I have the honor of giving out the Outstanding Student in Healthcare Administration. Healthcare is not my area of specialty, but management is, and I was lucky enough to have Aurora in one of my management classes, so I'm very excited to be here to celebrate her today. Aurora is graduating magna cum laude and will be staying with us here at JMU to complete her MBA through the grad program, so she's not leaving us quite yet. While she's in the graduate program, she'll continue working as an HR supervisor for ITG Communications, which is where she currently works as well. Aurora has been a very dedicated student, always completing high-quality work on time, and we're excited that she's on the path to becoming a double dolphin. Congratulations to Aurora. And I'd like to welcome up Dr. Joe Gibson.
All right, I'm very pleased to be able to give the award for the International Business Student of the Year to Susanna Alvarez. And Susanna's not a student that I know, I've never had her in my class, but as faculty, we review these students and try to determine who is deserving of an award like this, and certainly Susanna is well deserving of an award like this. And I note that she's not only a golfer, top 10 in ASUN tournament, all conference honors, so many accolades for her athletic performance. She's also an international student from Mexico, and I know that the challenges associated with being an international student are well known to myself, because I was an international student at one point in my career, as well as my fellow faculty here. And I have some notes from Dr. Savas Hall, who does know Susanna quite well, and asked me to read a few things about her as a student and her experience with Susanna in the classroom. So, according to Dr. Savas Hall, Susanna has been my advisee and student. I had the opportunity to get to know her well. She's an international student from Mexico and a member of JU's golf team. She's an excellent student athlete who competes in both national and international championships. And she's done a great job of managing her time between all the endeavors that she has in terms of golf, as well as the classroom. And she brings up a great point. It's such a challenge to be an international student, so far from home, so far from your family, and Susanna has managed that challenge extraordinarily well. And to that effect, she's never let anything interfere with her studies. She's extremely diligent, responsible, respectful, and reliable, and certainly that's a trait that not many undergraduates have, and a true fighter. And Dr. Sullivan Silas Hall, and that she has no doubt she will continue to make us proud with her many accomplishments as a full-fledged JU alumnus. So Susanna. And I'd like to ask Dr. Zoe Lee to come and take the podium.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm so honored to stand here presenting the outstanding student in management, Mona Freeman. Here? Yes, Mona, please. So over the past 4 years, Mona has dedicated to her study, receiving a GPA over 3.9, almost perfect. So in addition to the pursuit of academic excellence, Mona has a loving heart and has committed to many activities helping others. So Mona was the student ambassador and also the mentor, the peer mentor for the first year students. Also, Mona has demonstrated her superior leadership style as the vice president of the Black Student Union at our JU. Yes. Okay, so I'm so confident that in the future, Mona will continue shining out. So please join me to congratulate Mona Freeman. So next is my colleague, Dr. Totella.
Hi again. I am presenting the honor for outstanding major in marketing. This student, her resume is long. She's on the JU Beach volleyball team, vice president of Phi Kappa Phi Honor Society. She's on the JU president's list. She volunteers for the Jaguars and a whole bunch of other things. But again, let me tell you about what I've seen from the student in the classroom. So I had her in just one class, but this student has special energy and special spark. Always positive, always energetic, always smiling. And we competed in a grueling sales competition, interacting with a very annoying artificial intelligence. And every week, other students will be defeated, and she'll be like, "Let's go, let's do it." So just this unique curiosity in her eyes every day. So Miller Williams. And she's completed design engineering. Next, Dr. Fiorentini.
I can count on my name. I think I may have over-prepared my remarks, but I'm hoping that the YouTube link is going out somewhere so that friends and family can enjoy what I put together. I am excited to have the honor of introducing the Sport Business Student of the Year on behalf of my colleagues in the program who teach those classes, Dr. Farah, Mr. Heston, Dr. Megan. Last spring, I had the chance to engage with several sport business students and talk about their ideas for the sport business program here at Davis College. One of the first students to engage was Miss Maxine String. She was an amazing advocate for Davis College and entirely vested in the sport business program and committed to branding the program as one of the best assets in Davis College. When I was assigned teaching responsibilities this fall, Maxine was one of the first to engage again and offer her support to a new faculty member. Although carrying a full-time load and blending into the grad program and working with Jacksonville Jazz, Maxine made time to visit all of my classes to speak with students about best approaches to setting their personal brands and the importance of networking through internship experiences. This semester, I did have the pleasure of working with Maxine in the sport business capstone strategy class, where she exceeded all expectations in executing a qualitative research study centered on the impact of Title IX across the shifting cultural conditions throughout 3 significant eras beginning in the 1970s. As a young researcher, Maxine exhibited the true qualities valued in the sport business industry sector and will bring those into her future industry leadership positions. She hails from Pedricktown, New Jersey, and is a double major in sport business and management. She was selected as a Davis College Top 25 student, earned Dean's List and President List honors multiple times, was selected as one of the Davis College Dean's Fellows, a Davis College Peer Advisor, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success, all of which are a significant set of credentials for any college student. However, Maxine accomplished these honors while a member of JU's women's lacrosse team, who also recognized her leadership with the Anchor Award. She was on the events and entertainment staff of the Jacksonville Jaguars, a volunteer for the Wounded Warrior Project, all while working as an internal event management intern for NXT Sports. I took some time to visit with Maxine's classmates and colleagues, and they had some very interesting things to contribute about Maxine and what they thought of her over these past 4 years. These are their quotes. Maxine can always be counted on to step forward within a team setting. She doesn't overpower a work group, but gently nudges all of us in the right direction, and does so in a manner that we meet the assignment deadlines. Another, Maxine is so easy to follow, she has the uncanny ability to move people to higher levels of production without us even knowing it. A third said, Maxine makes all of us better students and is generous in sharing her time to elevate our work without doing it for us. Finally, she's a rock star. I was always glad when Maxine was in one of my classes. She had the best insights and was always willing to contribute to a discussion when none of us felt confident enough to speak up. Maxine's success at JU is just the beginning of a long series of accomplishments, and Davis College and Jacksonville University will follow those future successes and be able to say, we knew her when. Maxine isn't with us today. She's traveling with the JU women's lacrosse team, hopefully prepping to beat Liberty. But I hope that she and her family and friends are watching the live stream. Apparently, women are on a bus right now, so I'm hoping that there's going to be a large round of applause on that bus as we travel, and that they can celebrate this final JU award as the Sport Business Student of the Year. Congratulations, Maxine.
I'm so sorry, Dr. Silva.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today, I'll be honored to present 4 engineering students with different awards. And first of them will be Gabriela, is the most outstanding member of the Student Engineering Professional Society. And she has been a tremendous leader in engineering, even she is a sophomore student. In December 2002, she accepted the responsibility and worked with a faculty advisor, Captain Hughes, to establish the first American Society of Mechanical Engineers, which is ASME, student chapter at Jacksonville University. She was elected the first president, drafted the club charter, and completed the acceptance process through the Student Government Association. And since the club formation, she has grown the size of the club, recruiting her friends, marketing every activity they have been doing, completed 2 election cycles and still the president, and submitted all required paperwork to ASME, and hosted a visit by ASME national representatives, several professional engineers coming to help us and improve our club. She also led the planning of social events like movie nights, barbecues, couple of barbecues, and s'mores on the beach. And in addition to her outstanding service, she presented 2 papers at JU Symposium and is a member of the Honors College and going to make an internship at Johnson & Johnson this summer. Congratulations, Gabriela. Okay, our second award is for the Outstanding Engineering Service Award. And Ian is a double major in both electrical engineering and music majors. Two very different majors, and he needs to take a bunch of courses, like 6, 7, even 8 courses every semester. And he is a servant, I guess, a leader at JU campus, and like he works for our makerspace. Like we have a makerspace in engineering that students build their design projects. And a typical day for him, I think, attend his whole day long courses, then be in worker space, and then go and practice his cello or be in a concert till 10 p.m. and then repeat the cycle next day, every day. So I don't know how you can find that energy, but he's known. And when we were giving that awards, all of his friends, like we were talking with our students, everyone mentioned his name. And as a junior engineering student, his dedication, his help, his sacrifices to help his friends in homework project is very significant. And he even joined a robotics competition. Even he was not a member of the team in a course. He went there with his friends to help them. And in addition, what I heard from JU staff that he's a campus celebrity. They name it as a campus celebrity. He's featured in a recent Future Made video that highlights his ability to balance music and engineering. And he will also intern for JA this summer, where he will use his power generation skills to support JA's mission with the local community. Congratulations, Ian. Now I'll leave the stage to Dr. Ines Zank to present 2 awards. Please sign stages.
It's my honor to present for our outstanding student in computer science, Alexander Massini. He's unfortunately not be able to be here. He's in the final exam right now, so I'm presenting for him. I met Alexander, the first time I met him is in my database course. He is such a good leader and a good developer. I know it's hard for some computer science students because we have some of those are good developers, but also it's hard to be a good leader. So it's so accountable, and also he's the one who could put the group together, put the design idea together, and make his real product. I'm so proud of him to get this outstanding student award and talk about his future plans. I have talked with him this morning. He has planned to pursue a master's degree in computer science with a focus on neural networks and artificial intelligence. I think that's a good choice and good for him. I want to say congratulations to Alexander. I'm looking forward to his bright future. Presenting for the outstanding student in cybersecurity, William Dalt. William,
I met William a couple years ago in the cybersecurity class and talk about a interesting experience this year with William. We did a blue team, red team competition, and that is about 3 hours separated into two lectures. William choose the red team. And the blue team was happy for these 3 hours. The blue team was happy for 2 hours, 15 minutes until William crashed the one or the put down one of the inner workstation, which is unexpected by the blue team, and that was a nightmare by the blue team because the last 10 minutes they lose the game. So that is put William. So William, make sure you will always choose the bright side, please. And also another accomplishment by the William is he is also the winner out of 7,000 participants, and he got the 8th position, which is that is not international, the national cybersecurity competition, and he got 8 out of 7,000. So proud of him as well. Also, William is a great leader. He is an active member in the GU ACN chapter, and he is also willing to help others in the group and in the program to be succeed as well. Congratulations, William. I have the microphone back to Dr. Speaker.
Okay, our next award is for the outstanding student in electrical engineering. And Joel is an electrical engineering major, but also double major in engineering physics and a minor in applied mathematics with a very decent GPA. And he's prior Davis College top 25 students and completed an internship at Metronis company at Jason. I want to talk a little about his senior design projects. He works in a team of 4 students, and he's the only electrical engineering student in the team, where they design and build and deliver to their customer an autonomous rainwater collection and analysis system, where they collect rain autonomously and then measures the pH and totals those solids and transmit this information via display laptops. As the only electrical engineer, he developed the control systems for the valence sensors, create the power distribution system, write the associated code for the system integration, and build the graphical interface for LabVIEW software for an optimized data display. I read what their instructors gave me. And you always see him in those engineering classes, whatever time of the day, morning, evening, even weekend, and he always have that his signature smile, which you will see very soon, and always, whenever you see him, always a nice smile and a very positive personality, and his all professors also name him as one of the most receptive students to feedback from them and from the peers, and improve himself and improve the level of his engineering work. Congratulations, Joel. Okay, and our final engineering award goes to Seth, our mechanical engineering student, and he, as well as our 3 other students here And the ones who are not here are very good representatives of what I like to call Renaissance engineers, and like where they combine the whole around education, liberal arts education plus engineering education. They took a JU and explored a wide range of disciplines, but also involved in community athletics and sports. And SENS is also having a minor in computer engineering and completed internships at KLS Martin, Corning Incorporated, Johnson & Johnson's, and Collins Aerospace. So every summer he has something. He continues his education all the way. But also, he's a 4-year member of our men's lacrosse team and now the co-captain. In addition to that tremendous accomplishments in engineering, he had that athletic ability, but he's also the one who completed the fundamentals of the engineering exam during the summer, the first in this cohort, which will allow him to become an engineering intern after his graduation. He was also a prior Davis College 25 student, works as a peer advisor in the Center for Professional Development, and the winner of Dolphin Pitch Fan Favorite last year for his educational design for measuring drug force in an homemade wind tunnel. And his senior design project this year involves modifying an adult tricycle to make the unit adaptable for persons over the age of 65. And by his advisors, he was named as the strongest computer-aided design operator among all the students at JU. Congratulations, Ted. Okay, and now I'll leave the stage to Dean Wheeler.
Okay, wow, one more round of applause for our major students of the year, please. We have 2 more awards today, and these are awards that are covering the entirety of our college. The Dean's Student Award as well as the Student of the Year Award. So let's start with the Dean's Award. The Davis College Dean's Award recognizes one student for their outstanding contributions to the quality of the Davis College experience through service, leadership, and spirit. This year's recipient stands out through her numerous contributions to the college, to the university, and to the community. She is a distinct personality within the college, and her hard work and dedication have led to many accomplishments during her time here. Her involvement in the college includes being an active leader of the Zimmerman Scholars, lead student ambassador, peer advisor, top 25 recipient, dean's fellow, and student advisory board member. In the Jacksonville community, she serves as the youngest committee member of Pink Ribbon Jacks. With both her initiative to merge Pink Ribbon Jacks with JU to start Pinktoberfest, and her efforts in helping to raise over $375,000 in 2024 for mammograms for the uninsured, as well as working to negotiate that 100% of the funds raised went directly to the cause. All of these things underline her commitment to making a tangible difference in our community. This student also serves as a Jacksonville University student ambassador for the university. She works 40+ hours per week and will be graduating magna cum laude with a triple major in finance, management, and marketing. Her welcoming and helpful personality creates a comfortable atmosphere in the Davis Center for all of the students and for the dean, as well as the staff. We're thankful that she'll be joining us next year. She pursues her MBA, where she'll be the academic success coordinator. for our undergraduate students. Congratulations to our 2024 Dean's Award recipient, Taylor West. Okay, I'll tell you, I started the same time these students did in that pandemic year, and I'm a proud mama. Yes, so for all the proud mamas in the crowd, yes. Okay, now on to our Student of the Year. For 2023-2024, representing the Davis College of Business and Technology, this prestigious award bestowed upon an individual who exemplifies the highest standards of academic excellence, leadership, and community impact, serves as a testament to the values we celebrate in this college. This year's recipient of the Student of the Year Award has truly exemplified the values and principles that define our community. Through their exemplary leadership as a Davis College Top 25 student and peer advisor at Dean's Fellow, and this will give it away, co-captain of their JU athletic team, they have left an indelible mark on our college and inspired all who have had the privilege of working alongside them. He's been a mentor to several underclassmen hoping to balance a physically demanding athletic regimen with the most challenging combination of technical academic programs at JU and execute all of those things at the highest level. This year's recipient will graduate summa cum laude in mechanical engineering with a minor in computer engineering. It is my honor to announce this year's recipient of the Davis College Student of the Year. Please help me congratulate Seth Hope. Congratulations. And once again, I'm so proud of all of you. This is a tremendous group of students. We are so privileged as faculty members, as administrators, to be able to have you in our classrooms. Congratulations. Thank you to everyone for your support of your students. Thank you to our university leadership for supporting our students in the Davis College and for being here today. Thank you to the caring faculty who are around the room here today. They are the impetus for student success. Thank you to our staff, who are the backbone of our college. Especially thank you today to Heather Heston, who without her, this event would not have been possible. If you'll give her a round of applause as well. Please, for the award winners, as I mentioned, you have some extra things to pick up on the table here to your right, and we would also like you to gather up front to take a group photo before you go. For everyone else, we're happy to see you in the reception in the lobby after we're done with the photos. Thank you so much for being here.